Hey everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play.
Oh boy.
Part 12 to be exact.
And ooh.
12 down.
That's one big,
58 more to go.
That's one big pointer. I think that's President Shinra's pointer, I hope, to tell him where he's at.
So is anyone who tell him
he's
this
dead.
is, acupuncture requires several needles?
It's okay. We only have 753 more to go.
Shit.
Ooh, the
It
president.
was
Okay, so the president's dead.
And that's it. We're done.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder if that's where they're going to end the 7 remake part at.
God damn, look at this fucking egg.
He does look like a thumb.
It's a giant talking egg.
Don't say fat. You're fat.
Fine. Vic with no C's. Triple K's.
Just fucking all around butterball fat.
Old, I could leave a handprint on your stomach ass.
Okay, so President Shinra is just flat out fucking murdered.
We would take it a win for the heroes, but Cloud knows more of the Sephiroth than everybody else
Wait,
does.
you,
so-
you see how we stabbed?
Yeah.
Remember that pose?
Oh, yeah.
No, what are you talking about? Sephiroth just needs a fucking sword holder for his Masamune. It's like,
He never has one, too.
I thought it was Masamune.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I thought it was Masamune.
Well, I would say Masamune. It's supposed to be Masamune. That's whatever.
Yeah, it is named after the swordsmith who created it, so he is right. But I don't. When it comes to Masamune, it's one of the few I don't really give a shit about. Ow! Sorry, I'm gonna
So
my foot.
the legendary Sephiroth was here, and he murdered the president.
He murdered your father. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, oh. Okay.
Oh.
This motherfucker named Rufus!
Rufus.
You cannot be threatening and be named Rufus!
Yeah, you can. He tries anyway.
Like, these evil plans were made by Tim.
Yeah, you've seen Home Improvement. Tim Taylor can do some fucking damage.
Yeah, intentionally or otherwise.
I think he was intentional.
And Rufus is going to be the next president of Shinra Corporation. He's the son of President Shinra. Got a relatively normal name.
Next
Like
in the
president.
line,
Yeah, right.
bitch.
My name is President, and you will be Rufus.
He will be President Junior.
It kind of Rufus would be kind of better than President Junior in hindsight.
So wait, his name is President?
Well, I mean, if you bring in the title and his name,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's like President Shinra.
Yeah, which is like, no, we just forego that entirely. Get rid of one president.
You are aware I have a shotgun, right? Fuck.
You know I have a shotgun, right? You know I don't give a shit.
So, despite everybody saying so, despite everybody trying to get out of here, Tifa says, "Fuck that! I'm staying. You go."
But Tifa's like to stay behind to make sure Cloud's okay. Though she never goes up to she never goes back up to the roof.
She just blocks you.
Yeah.
Oops! It's gonna get pretty ugly from here on in.
So this is the point you have a chance to remove Cloud and Tifa's materia. I would recommend you do so because we have a double whammy of a boss fight coming up next with your party of Aerith, Barrett, and Red 13. And get your lightnings up too because the spoiler warning: the boss is mechanical, as is most things in Shinra.
Do you do that?
So I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I have a third lightning materia. I don't. I only have 2, and I give it to Red 13 and Aerith because Aerith and Red 13 are just better magic users than Barrett at this point. And the reason why I'm looking one for Barrett, not so much just to cast spells individually, but to also pair it with the elemental materia. Because on weapons, as Matt was getting at earlier, if you have elemental materia paired up with any of the regular magic stuff, your weapon gains that property. So
Right.
if you were to equip elemental chained with lightning on your sword now does lightning-based damage.
To a degree, I think the percentage increases depending on the level of the materia.
I believe so, yes.
But this wasn't all that crazy hard to begin with. Just throw grenades, throw lightning magic, and it blows up at some point.
That's it, really. This fight is lightning, grenades, and line breaks.
I just really like how we're just having an elevator
I like how
fight.
he's got a Gatling gun, and then all those Gatling guns are Gatling guns. Seriously, take a look at his fingers the next time
Also, the
around.
elevator looked way smaller in the overworld.
Right? Also, look at his fingers. They each have little Gatling guns on them.
I need to get a close up on it.
It's a Gatling gun with Gatling guns.
The Gatling heavy.
Double whammy.
Hopefully you'll see it or you'll see it in playback.
Yeah, because I don't remember if we get a close-up. And after a while, so it will explode twice. It loses the Gatling guns. Then it'll lose the head-mounted guns. Oh, yeah, you're right. They're like little mini guns on mini guns.
The main artillery hits all your allies. Who gives a shit? Just blow them the fuck up.
Yeah, you're basically just...
It's a war of attrition.
Yeah, basically.
Don't let your HP run out.
You're duking this guy out until the miniguns blow up. Then the head artillery blows up, and then he'll start charging up his sensor cannon, which is like his big fuck you attack. But what's up?
Oops, limit break. Oh, that's great.
You know, we're part 12, and I'm just realizing that now. Yeah, I know it may seem weird that Aerith is the only exception to like renaming a character, but it's like
It adds.
it adds to it. It's like there's always that one character I feel in Final Fantasy that benefits the most from having a whimsical name, just for the sake of comedy.
Ah, there goes its big fuck you attack.
Yeah, in this game's case, it's Aerith because it just the context of certain lines.
Meanwhile, we got round 2 with this asshole. 2 attacks: AB cannon, which will inflict a status on you. Jesus, why is my foot itchy? And the C cannon, which is just a damaging attack.
He shot you with ab.
So that big ass cannon put Red 13 to sleep. It was a really big trank dart.
Or it just hit him so hard he got knocked out in the process.
Yeah, unconscious. Sure.
Question: how long is this elevator?
You're on the 40th floor right now.
Yeah, I know. No, it's random. If you look closely, you
yeah.
can see the dude trying to go, oh, fuck, it's them again. I don't want to get up on this floor.
Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Did not mean to do
Matt
that.
needs to take off his shoes properly. He needs to kick everything around.
Damn right, like
Yeah.
a bear I am.
It's like, this is my territory. Bye, hunt.
If I was going to do that, I'd piss on your equipment.
And my bladder's mighty full.
You sound like Ben Stiller from Madagascar.
Ew. C cannon just does nothing. After a while, he'll start spinning out of control, and all he's going to do is just try to club you.
I mean, to be fair, that sort of size, I wouldn't want to get clubbed by that anyway. Here it is. No, it's pretty much just like, okay, so I'm going to be coming at you, but while doing so, I'm going to be doing this.
If you're hit by it, it's
If you
your
get hit
fault.
by it, it's all your fault.
What'd I tell you, Barrett?
Spinning Bodyblow.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, it's like a
You can't steal from it, by the way.
No, you're so
And you
far-
can't do any real physical attacks aside from limit break.
Well, from the distance you're at, I
Yeah,
mean.
he's a long-range fight, so only Barrett can physically hit him. Everybody else has got magic. At this point, okay, we're Cloud versus Rufus. You get the option to go to the menu and you unequip materia from the other party members. You want to do that if you want to. You don't really need to because Rufus is really not that big of a deal. Which is why I only give Cloud poison.
That's all he needs.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Oh, I fucking hate that this version of the game has quit. Because PS1 version only has save at the very bottom, and that's fine. But quit, it's like, oh my god, Butterfingers. But I accidentally quit the game, and I haven't saved yet.
Oh, no. You want the Promised Land and Sephiroth. No, Sephiroth wants... Wait.
Look, what
Sorry.
do I want?
That's much better.
I want to rule the world via fear. My
I
dad
guess
did
we're
it
not
with
gonna be friends.
money,
That's basically his
but
shit.
I like money.
Wait a minute. This is Duragon and fucking Keldea from the Bouncer.
Awesome. Anyway.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Holy
fuck.
shit!
I did not realize that until now.
Bouncer?
Fucking Bouncer would just reuse this.
Fucking Duragon. You fucking dragon.
Durgan was the bad guy and the Bouncer.
And Chaldea, who could turn into a black cat.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's
wow.
wow. Okay.
Shit.
That is I mean, it's square, but it's like, what the fuck? I mean,
It's 2 on the nose.
I was surprised you're just not throwing magic around more often.
what for? Well, no, because I only gave Cloud poison.
Yeah, I know, but it'd still be more than damage what you're doing now.
It doesn't really matter. Rufus is Rufus. He's got a lemon face too.
I don't ever see the lemon face.
Again, like if you were to compare the facial model of Rufus on PS1 compared to the every re-release, that his face looks so fucking scrunched up. Like Elliot, actually, if you can look up that real quick too, like PS1 Rufus face, like in the middle of the battle, this battle right here, his eyes look relatively normal.
No, not FF6.
Yeah, Rufus, was in FF6 along with Chaldea.
Right?
Yeah, but this is all. Rufus only does the shotgun. That's it.
Like, kind of like this?
Yeah, that's it right there, actually. Well, look at his eyes. Like, and look at his face. Looks relatively normal. And I look at this one. I'm telling you, right? Like he's sucking on a lemon.
I like how the eyes are opaque.
Yeah. He just gets away via his attack helicopter. What the shit?
The helicopter didn't provide any covering fire
Yeah,
either.
it's just flying around. Like, so should we pick him up?
As Rufus goes, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Protect vest, nice little vitality plus 10, good for it now. After all, everything's still really hitting with physical attacks.
Yeah, might as well.
And there's the corpse. We're just gonna walk.
Goodbye,
really
President.
President.
Goodbye, President. I hardly knew you.
I didn't know you.
Anyway, before you rendezvous with Tifa, check your material one last time if you absolutely need to, because we get locked into cutscenes here and a boss fight. Couldn't finish them off. This is gonna get complicated.
This is one of those times I really wish you named Barrett just T.
Yeah.
Barrett just goes out there and gets shot to
There are
death.
people out there.
Hey, guy, how's it going? Ah, shit!
There's a whole lot of people out there. Very angry people with a whole lot of guns.
It's an angry mob.
No, it ain't no mob. It's just a fucking company.
I am only one angry people with one gun.
Thank you, Mr. T.
Yeah, I know. That's
Playtime's over. Jackasses.
he shoots too, so he would be shooter.
I love that thing. Did you say something? Not a thing.
Not a thing.
I love that.
Y'all hear something?
Who said that? I thought that was Cloud. That jerk off. Everyone over here.
What?
What? Damn it.
Wait, where's Cloud?
This is kind of an issue I have with this version of the game. The music doesn't fade out on cue with certain scenes. Like, it'll just keep playing the music until it just instantly cuts to another track.
Oh,
I
fuck!
also liked how that image Barrett was like a 9-foot monster of a man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big ass boots. And Tifa with her legs looking like fucking action figures.
Actually, now.
Man, I hope this display car works.
I hope it's full of gas.
Yeah, I know. Oh, thank God it works.
Do you think the cars in the malls work?
They would have to be. They would have to in order to get them out. Because they can't be on.
We're really
display
doing this,
forever.
aren't we? Oh, yeah.
Cloud, there's actually no gas in here. I got a fucking Flintstone this shit.
Yeah, have it do it, bitch.
Yeah, but
Tifa would do that, too.
Yeah.
You'd probably fucking be able
You
to
get
power
the
that car
sound
by
effect.
yourself.
Anyway, minigame time. This is the motorcycle chase sequence. Look at the polys on that model. For the lack of polys, I should say.
Cloud looks like a fucking...
Can't even accurately describe it.
I can't either. What the fuck?
He looks like a...
Anyway, so we get the option to, adjust the menu for him. Probably do that because at the end of this minigame, you got a boss. The last boss of the Midgar sequence. So do prepare.
Is this the end of disc 1?
No, nowhere near.
Okay.
But anyway, so this is the crazy motorcycle chase sequence.
Motorcycle.
So Cloud's on a motorcycle and everyone else is inside that display van that miraculously works. And you're fending off Shinra soldiers on motorcycles.
Sounds wicked.
Yeah, it does sound pretty wicked.
Sounds wizard.
You can attack left and you can attack on the right.
That's it.
Now, the green health bars on the screen there is actually indicative to your character's health. And you don't
I would hope so.
You don't want to take too much damage because the more damage you take, the worse you're going to be off for the boss fight.
They're blue and red now?
I absolutely love the icons for each character with their bars.
Yeah. They're also like rapid blinking. Like they're blinking every fucking microsecond.
Holy shit, I didn't realize they were.
Yeah. It's very minute. It's easier to notice in the higher resolution. On PS1, you can barely see that shit.
The red cycles are assholes. Basically, what will happen is one will try to bait you away, and the other ones will just go to work against you.
Yeah, the yellow ones don't really give a shit. And
Right.
if you hit them from the front and they slide into others, you can get a combo from that. Red ones are programmed to fall back when you swing, which if you know how to position correctly, you can use that to your advantage, as I'm going to demonstrate here momentarily. So you get them all like in one lane here, and now I'm in front of them, and I'm just smashing square at this point. So, and because the motorcycles are programmed to go back every time I do that, you have them locked here.
Unless they somehow
manage to like maneuver around. It's not perfect, but it's more often than not, it is pretty foolproof.
Hey kids, ever played Road Rash?
I'm looking at Barrett though, man.
Yeah.
Like I can
He has
barely make the model, and his gun is blue.
He has a tan vest.
Yeah,
The car looks like a face.
it does look like a face. Yeah.
It's intimidating.
It looks like Thomas the toaster got angry.
You mean
No, the vacuum from Thomas.
I was gonna say, you mean the brave little toaster?
the brave little toaster.
No,
yeah.
it's Thomas the Toaster now.
Now it's Thomas the toaster because I
This toaster
I
with
conflated.
Thomas's
Yes.
gotta take
it.
Can you imagine a Final
fucking song
Can you
from
imagine
the-
a Final
the
Fantasy
game.
style version of Thomas the Tank Engine's theme?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be funny.
I hate that angle.
Yeah, that angle sucks. Because you could replay this game in the gold saucer, and that would actively fuck. Oh my god, the car.
Holy shit!
Man, thank God it's not mine.
I just noticed the sword's kind of dragging on the street as well.
Yeah.
What
And it's
the
also
fuck?
flat.
Cloud, why'd you drive into that?
It's like the Buster Sword just becomes a razor in that one. Or maybe it's because I'm using the hard edge. No, with the sword's always a sword. It's always the same model.
And you're always back attacked in this one, so remember to change your rows when you start the battle.
Yeah, and fucking hold L1 and R1 as soon as the battle begins to face your characters the other way. Otherwise, you're taking double damage from this opening shot. Boom.
Shit.
Her car that didn't actually just flatline me. I'm
Yeah, I
surprised
know.
that-
It's like, wow. It's like we're fucking made of steel.
Arm attack ain't nothing. It's its physical attack.
That's about it. Your lunar bricks are going to build up pretty fast here because of 2 attacks this thing has.
Yeah, they hit really hard.
Which, again,
job.
I can't remember the name of these bosses. Because
Twins. This is Motorball.
This is Motorball?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The attack is Twin Fire and Rolling Flame. Rolling Flame, which is flashy as all fuck, but I like Twin. But Twin Fire is really direct.
Rolling Flame, though, is its most damaging attack.
Right.
It does like 200-300 damage to the entire party, which is very, very painful, but that also means guaranteed lunar break.
I'm also noticing you're not changing your
Oh, the rows? I do that later in the
Alright.
fight.
This is its flamethrower stance,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
Twin burner.
Ouch.
Ouch. Which ignores row.
Gravity usually doesn't work on bosses.
I don't know why. No, it works on Emerald Weapon.
Or it's an armor weapon, and that's kind of like the exception. Oh wait, there is actually another enemy too. I'm thinking of what works on.
Midgar Zolom.
Yeah,
Does Midgar Zolom count as a boss?
I wouldn't count it as one. Blammo.
Motorball from Blammo.
Blammo. From makers of Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence. And Log.
For the makers of Sock'em Boppers.
Sock'em Boppers.
Yeah.
Actually made that.
More fun than a pillow fight.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not know they exist?
No, I know they exist. I didn't know Blammo made them.
No, they
No.
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 I don't know. So
I haven't heard Blammo in like fucking years.
Roll and fire. This is his most damaging attack.
Oh shit.
I'm wondering how that's gonna look programmed.
Bam. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's got lunar breaks now. Yay! I mean, I'm bleeding, but
We're more on fire.
no. You know, actually, it doesn't really. Yeah, you know what, Matt? You're absolutely right. Fucking, he does that rolling thunder attack, and the spikes on the wheels would, cut open some wounds, but the fire immediately cauterizes it.
Yep.
What a nice robot, that motorball.
Oops.
No, what about Aerith?
Who?
Her name is still going to be Aerith from Birth to Death. We just called her Oops, and we just never got corrected.
Because we're none the wiser. Nobody ever. I thought you knew.
Oops.
Yeah, so unfortunately, one error that I did make in setting up for this is that I forgot to equip my second lightning material, because right now only Barrett has it. So,
Dang, of all people.
Yeah. So Aerith, oops, is pretty much just on healing duty. That's also why I threw the grab bar.
You can't even
earlier.
throw grenades?
I'm out of grenades.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I used the last of grenades on the second form of the elevator boss. And physical attacks with Aerith amounts to jack and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
twin
all she does
burner.
is sleep and bonk.
I kind of like how the sound
there it
effect.
goes,
I kind of like how the sound effect of the flamethrower still sounds 16-bit.
Yeah. Hell, not even. I would say 8-bit too.
Yeah.
Like it's very It's very low quality.
Yeah.
All right, Mind Blow is big shot, but targets MP instead.
It's rear rasp, so
Yeah.
to speak, for Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah, he's like, you ever wanted to put Rasp in a cannon and just shoot it directly at the enemy? That's what Mind Blow is.
Huh.
It's a really pretty looking light, though.
Yeah, it's blue. It's a nice blue.
You know how you only have 3 people for a battle,
Yeah.
but like the other 2 are just on the side? I wonder what they do.
Like, what do they
during
do?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're cheerleading.
Exactly.
They'd have to be.
It's like this. Well, no, it's not like 10-10. Everybody's fighting.
Yeah, well, you can at least call it to the front lines anytime you want. But in Seven's case, when everyone's like, there's more than 3 people around, the cheerleading squad. Only answer I can think of.
Now I want Vincent and pom-poms. With pom-poms.
I want to see Red 13 with pom-poms.
Oh, it's his tail.
Yeah.
I love this team.
We're out of the sector. Holy shit.
The
We're out
weird
of the
way about it,
sector.
too.
We're out of the city. This is the outskirts of Midgar.
So this is what it's like. Dirty.
There's nothing here.
It's just plateau.
Let's go back inside Midgar. I don't like the looks of those teenagers.
What are you, a boomer?
So just building up relationship points with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you can get some optional things. Well, as soon as you head out, then you get the option to let's go.
Stay a while.
Barrow wants to play leader, and apparently that's not the case anymore. Though we have to answer ourselves a really important question. Why Cloud? Damn, dude, no need for the Foundies.
Okay, you're a leader, but I'm taking my sweet ass time. And I don't feel like walking anymore.
So who are you going to pick?
For now, I'm going to keep it with the party that I had originally. Tifa and Barrett. Normally, I take
I take
Barrett and Red 13, yeah. We keep Barrett with us now because we can actually steal the atomic scissors right outside this area from the walkers.
So wait, where's Aerith and Red 13 going?
I don't know.
Disneyland.
Yeah. The Promised Land.
The Promised Land is
Promised
Disneyland.
Land!
Disney World!
Oh, God almighty. And given the Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts is a thing. Yeah. We'll see you guys next time for more 7 shenanigans. See you then.